Oh my god, so you guys, I wanted to make like a video where I like do voices and stuff, so oh my god, this is gonna be so much fun. All my friends say, oh my god, you should do like a video about voices. I'm just kidding. Alright, whatever. I'm not, and by the way, disclaimer, I'm not trying to say I'm good at these accents. I hope they're not offensive. It's like practice for me. Alright. So, I guess one thing you can do, you might have noticed with, Christian Bale, I'm probably pretty bad at something. Christian Bale and Gary Oldman, when they talk on Tonight shows, they sort of, you say, hey, they don't talk like that in the movies. So I guess it's Cockney, innit? You know, old, the way they speak in England if they aren't trying to be too proper or whatnot. Or even Dick Van Dyke from Mary Poppins. Yeah, I don't even, blimey. What do they say? Hello, Governor. How are we? Yes, well, it's pretty much the New Year, so I can hear Alright. And then you have very dignified British accents, which are much more slow and deliberate and very particular with the pronunciation of words and look down, I suppose, on the Cockney speakers of the world. And you could even be more of a big fat English person who, you know, I think this is very ridiculous, all this discussion about, I don't know. Alright, where should we go from here? Yeah, in senses, you know, of also in Europe, but another country, maybe you can try to guess. I guess a few of them maybe sound similar, but would be a particular country. Let's say they're very good at engineering, you know, making things. Our language probably makes more sense than English. I mean, they're sort of related in many ways. A lot of people think they're angry, but that's only because of this one guy who sort of did some bad things, and, you know, they're not like that. They're very good at war, you know, we beat all the countries. We should have probably not try to fight Russia and 3 other big countries at the same time, otherwise we would have won because we're so efficient. I don't know. I don't know. You know, the Russians, there's so many of them, and they have stupid technologies. They're so far behind, it's quite embarrassing. But then we kill like 1 million, and then there's another million out of nowhere, and, you know, it's like, gee, if you didn't want to kill that many Russians, you know, it's a bit ridiculous. Okay, so that's German. I'm not trying to be offensive, I'm just being stupid. Okay, speaking of Russia, in Russia we have all best of everything. Music, Prokofiev, Sergei Prokofiev, Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky. We have Dmitry Shostakovich. We have best writer Dostoevsky and Leo Tolstoy. Whenever I do Russian, I think of stupid capitalist pigs America cannot invent new things. We have Sergei Eisenstein, greatest director of movies. Alright. And then over in the other side of the world you have, of course, this is scary. The power just went out. Okay, I am still here. I'm kind of freaking out. The light went on for half a second. Give me a second. Okay, and we are back. Yeah, it's blackout. Right on, what looks the scariest? Whatever. Yeah, right on New Year's Day, or New Year's, whatever you call it, 2016. And looks pretty crazy. That's creepy. Yeah, it's actually really scary how dark it is. Anyway, alright, bye. Okay, and we're back again. We actually had a blackout right on midnight, New Year's Eve or day, going into the New Year's Day. I suppose another British accent that you can have that I'm not necessarily particularly good at would be sort of a thinner voice, sort of like Lucius Malfoy, or a character from Harry Potter, indeed. Very good. So moving on. I think I was doing a Mexican voice. Mexican. Okay. I am a Speedy Gonzalez, the fastest man in all of Mexico. Ándale, ándale, ipa, epa. Or something. I am Slowpoke Rodriguez. I am the slowest mouse in all of Mexico. And my cousin is Speedy Gonzalez. Okay, and you can do a woman from Mexico. Maybe, I don't know if it's just a Latina woman. Maybe Jennifer Lopez. Taco, taco, taco flavored kisses. Taco, taco, burrito, burrito, taco, taco. I don't know what I'm doing, but it sounds pretty cool. And then I can go crazy on your ass. How do I start? So far, the voices have been, you know, the typical countries who do not speak with passion. You need to have the, you know, we have the sexiest language, sensual way of speaking. We speak English better than the English. We make the language sound nicer than it actually is. It's a very dull language compared to us. We are the best at making love and losing wars. And the cheese, we have a million types of cheese. I don't really like cheese. But you think you are clever because you wear these stupid clothes that you wear. Why don't you wear a beret now? A shirt with white and black lines on it, and ride a bicycle and carry a croissant or a loaf of bread. Un pain. Alright, I guess it's very important that we do a certain famous country because there's a lot of people from there and they think they're the center of the world. Hey, we don't think that. We know all about them other countries. I heard of Canada. I heard of Australia, way over where they ride kangaroos around or whatnot. I guess it's more redneck. There's so many American accents. I don't know. I just really do like a neutral American accent, which is just a general, the way actors talk in movies. I'm probably overdoing it. Or you could do, all right. Matthew McConaughey, alright. I can't do it. Or Texas is more, I don't know. I'm not that good at American. Alright. Or you could do, you know, Tony. Tony Soprano or something, you know, a guy from New York, you know, huh? What's your problem, huh? Who are you? Get out of the way, kid. You're getting in our way. You're getting in our business. Yeah. Did you hear about little Polly? Let's just say he's swimming with the fishes, huh? Forget about it. You want to get in trouble? You're going the right way about it, kid. Alright? I don't know. Like Robert De Niro. Like, I guess, like, some of the voices are, like, alright, but, like, I don't know. I can't even do Australian. I'm trying to do, like, Chris Lilly. You know, like, it's hard to do it without swearing, man. Like, I reckon if you did, like, 8, like, accents, like, that's pretty good. Like, that's a starting point, you know, like, and then you can, like, try to do more and, like, learn and stuff. Like fair income, that'd be pretty cool, eh? I can't even do Australian. I've been asked that many times in Australia, like, where are your parents from? And I say, oh, you know, and I'll be like, oh, Australian, my grandparents were born in Australia. And they're like, yeah, but, like, where are your parents from? I'm like, Australia. And they're like, yeah, but what's your Nashman? And I'm like, Australian. I think it's maybe some British, some Scottish, but I don't speak English properly. Alright, I don't talk like, I can't even think of how Australians talk. I don't, it's so hilarious. I find it a tricky accent to do. Over there, no, that's not it, never mind. You've got New Zealand, fish and chips, or South African. It sounds a bit different, a bit like Leo DiCaprio in Blood Diamond, or something like that. I don't know if I can do it right. I recognize New Zealand. and South African sounds similar. I know there's a difference, but I haven't picked up on it, to be honest. Alright, whatever. Okay, I would like to make a comment now, if I may. Mr. Christopher Reed, you are very... How can you not do Indian for this long, sir? Excuse me, but you have spent minutes and minutes doing countries I do not even care about. India is one of the we have one of the funniest accents that you could possibly do, and I am deeply offended, sir. Deeply offended. How could you leave us through this late? And you are not even doing it right. You are saying we do not sound like that, and we do not shake our head. I do not know why you think that is funny. It is not. I will be commenting on you on YouTube, sir. You can expect a very polite but very frustrated message from me. Whatever, I don't know. Yo, man, I hope you enjoyed these things, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, man, I've been watching, I watched The Wire, man. That's a good show, you know what I'm saying? Man, but with black people, man, there's so many differences. You got like the crazy, how do you do a crazy, man? You be like, damn, man, shit, that's crazy, son. What's going on, man? Come on now. I don't know, you got the laid back, you know, smooth talking. I don't know, my parents, when they hear it, they say, no, that's gangster, man. And I'm like, no, this is black. I call it black. This is how black people speak. Any black person. I don't care if you work in an office. Man, you know what it is. This how you talk. You know what I'm saying? When nobody else around, you talk like this. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're Chris Rock, you say, you get, cause it tastes good. I don't know. You know what the difference is between black people and white people? They're the same, but they just look different. Black people, they go, they don't care. And a nigga is different. Ain't nobody like a nigga. Even black people be like, damn, nigga, what are you doing? I don't think I can do Italian. I always use my hands, and every word ends with a. Or I've noticed with the names like Maria. There's also a Mario, a boy, a Luigi. You can have it's very good. I like a spaghetti and a pasta and a pizza. All of my favorite foods. And they are so nice. Mama makes them so nice. What are some other names? There are a lot of names that like Vittorio or Victoria. Names that end in O are masculine, and names that end in A are feminine a lot of the time. I've noticed that because I pay attention. I noticed one thing. You do a black man, but do you do black woman? You too afraid. Nuh-uh. That ain't how we sound. Nuh-uh. We just as strong as men, and we work harder, and we look after the children, and we work too. And we got people are racist towards us, and we're like, nuh-uh. Not today, sister. Okay? And we got and we got people being sexy just because I'm a woman. You wish you could have this. I don't know. I can't. Right. Oh boy. Oh, it's on me now. Okay. I don't know what to say. I get very nervous in these kinds of situations. It's just very. I don't know what to do. I don't know if this is just a very I can't even think of what to say. Oh boy, oh. I don't know what that is. And I'm just thinking you can do like a Jewish mother. Why can't you do it yourself? I'm worried about him. He's not eating enough. Eat something, will ya? You only had 2 full plates. You're gonna get sick. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with him. Oh, I'm very stressed. Oh, boy. Okay, now, guys, ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I'd like to try to do some characters or actors personalities you may have heard of, and you can work out who it's meant to be. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. I don't know. Alright, wow, I gotta say, Batman Returns, what a movie, with Tim Burton. Just the greatest director ever. Okay, and I gotta say, my favorite movie that I've ever worked on would have to be the comedy action classic Last Action Hero with Ivan Reitman. It's a classic. So many one-liners, cameos by Robert Patrick as the T-1000. He walks right past the screen. It's classic movie. Shooting the glass in the building, and then cut to the other side, and the glass is falling, and the people are going, it's genius movie. I can't believe people don't think my movie is even better. Last Action Hero, come on. Terminator is nothing. Last Action Hero, come on. Well, hi everybody. It's great to be here. You may know me from some movies I've been in. I get very nervous. I used to be friends with Donald. We're still friends. What? I can't understand what you're saying, Donald. What? What does Mickey say? Hi everybody. It's great to be here. Wow, doing Fantasia. That was great. Shaking hands with Stakowski, or whatever he's called. Oh boy.
And then there's Goofy. Hey Mickey and Donald.
I'm not that good at these. I don't know what to say.
Have you seen?
Now it just sound like a retard.
Have you guys seen a Goofy movie? It's got me, and I walk around and I fall. Whoops!
Evolution is a concept which a lot of people do not fully understand. It is a process which has profoundly changed the earth and its surroundings, and yet it is something that is natural, which we can see if we look in the right places. There are billions of different life forms on the planet Earth. I'm not doing that one very good. What else does he say? Human beings can discover profound evidence.
More voices you should do, yes. Much to learn you still have. What other lines? Do or do not. There is no try. Judge me by my size, do you?
Apparently I sound like Grover when I do that sometimes. I don't know what Grover sounds like. And you invited me over for a cup of tea a few weeks ago, maybe once in a while. Out of respect for our family, that maybe there's something we could do for you, but I don't know what to do. I mean, you just come here as a favor. You just want us to kill these boys, but you don't invite us over for movies, pancakes, or anything like that. It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me. Bruce? What? No, no, this is, Jeff. I mean, oh crap. I love that being about movies. Alright, I think that's all I can do. So, like, leave a comment or something. Y'all subscribe to my channel, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, on my way. Alright, whatever. I'm done. Bye.